Hey everybody. I thought I'd do a reaction video. I haven't done one of these yet, but I think they just released the first teaser trailer to the remake of Suspiria. I read a little bit about it. Suspiria is one of my favorite old horror movies from the Italian director Dario Argento. Really weird, crazy, psychotic, very colorful, very noisy horror movie. I've read a little bit about this remake. I believe it's also another Italian director, some newer director, I don't know. It's getting a lot of buzz for being ultra violent. My guess is it's going to be kind of like the remake they did of Evil Dead, where it's okay. They try to make it extra violent, and that makes it good or something, supposedly, but really it's just something that doesn't need to be remade. Anyway, let's see this trailer. All right, first impressions of that trailer. First of all, it's hard to tell if it's going to be a good movie or bad. It looks like they're definitely taking a serious approach to it, so it doesn't appear to be campy. It doesn't appear to have that real kind of, teenage slasher approach. It looks like they're trying to go for a more artistic, European style of horror movie. That's fitting for Suspiria remake for sure. And then the real bold, graphic Suspiria at the end, that's kind of cool. That kind of seems to fit with Suspiria. A couple other things I noticed. It definitely looks like Tilda Swinton is going to be your main headmistress, and with her bold and very over-the-top acting style, I could see that really working with the Suspiria remake. That being said, a couple other little touches I see in there. The soundtrack, there's a couple spots where you hear a little like a whispery sound, like a sha-sha kind of a sound. That kind of might be little echoes of the original Goblin soundtrack. But the Goblin soundtrack is so bold in the original Suspiria, it's very hard to really meet up to that standard. Then again, they're probably not going for an exact copy, so I respect that part of it. A couple other things. The art style in the original, it's a school of dance that has the witches and the stuff going on, and the main protagonist kind of goes through all that. You do see hints of that Art Deco style from the original movie in this. You see a staircase kind of spiraling up. You see a couple areas where there's little patterns that might be a little Art Deco-y, but definitely doesn't have that overall very colorful, amazing graphical set design that you see in the original Suspiria. From what I'm seeing here, is a lot more outside, and the original Suspiria is mostly interior. This one looks like it has a lot more scenes outside. It also looks like it's a lot more naturalistic in its lighting and its style, which could still produce a good movie, but not necessarily kind of what made Suspiria special. It's kind of hard to say, Suspiria special. So, I'm going to go out and I'll give you a short scene from the original Suspiria just to give you a taste of the difference. When you see that, I think you'll really appreciate why Suspiria was special, either for good or bad, depending on your opinion. I really liked it, but whatever. But you'll definitely see it's very stylistic and very unique. So hang in there, and here's a little bit of Suspiria we're going to go out with.